Blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no armies. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was just fragrant. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight maps. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got it.
Hey, guys. This is not going to be no long, drawn out live. I just needed to try to make some sense of what is happening. If you guys could share the live, I'd appreciate it. Maybe this is happening to some other people, but I kind of want to get an action plan going forward with this situation because it is very troubling and it's definitely worrying me. Hey, Tan Cougar, my love. Hey, Sour Patch Baby. Thank y'all for coming through. Don Play, I appreciate you for coming through. I kind of want to give it a couple of minutes to let some people come in there because there's some stuff going on that Pizarro, hey baby. I am now getting private Discord messages from Sharika's partner, and it's kind of worrying me. I don't know this gentleman. Yeah, Don, I'm good. I literally just got off. I went on here. I was getting off at 8, but I said let me, because it was bothering me because I'm getting these messages back to back to back to back, and they're long and very drawn out, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So it's kind of worrying, and I'm just wondering. No, Pizarro, I can't do that. I don't want y'all to the messages. Nah, I know, Terry baby, feel better. Okay, I just kind of want to try to make some sense of this in my head, because I don't know how this gentleman is feeling. I know he's definitely got to be very hurt by whatever's by by Sharika passing and everything, because that's a private message, Pizarro. That's all. I'm not going to show this man's messages like that. I just am not feeling too great about him reaching out to me. I know he knows who I am because of Sharika, and him watching her, or him, her talking about us. But I also know that from what he said, he's upset with, yes, very long messages, Sour Patch, very long messages. And I think he's doing talk to text. So the way it's coming out is looking really strange because he evidently typed some of the messages to me. Exactly, Gemini. We repeatedly told him that we hope, hey, Francis, that he will heal, and prayers for the family and the close friends of Sharika. I don't know if reaching out to the people on YouTube, hey Brenda, my love, if the reaching out to us on YouTube is going to make it any better. Yeah, no, I'm just doing a quick question, Pizarro, trying to wrap my head around it, because if you had seen those long messages, and I'm trying to figure out what. So he called me, but I was at work, so I didn't answer it. And I'm like, okay, that's it. So no, I came online to try to figure it out. What do y'all think that I need to do? I don't know if I should block this person or what, or exactly what he wants. Hey, Buddha Bell, baby. I do know he was putting pretty long messages in the Lemons Discord. I think he was trying to get Lemons' attention. So I don't know if he wants to, I left Lemon a message that old dude wants to talk to you, that's all I think I can do. And you're right, social media isn't the place to heal. Um, so these messages were kind of troubling to me. I told him, look, I get off at 8, but I don't know or think that it is my place to go in and speak with him. I just, yeah, it's getting weird, Brenda, and he may need an ear to listen. I get it. I definitely understand that, but I feel like I shouldn't. I don't. I'm not that person. Her death touched me, just like royalties, and I mean, I'm not very good with death, so I don't think that I should be the one talking to him. If he wants to talk to Lemon or Binary or Resto, that's on them. I don't think that I should. I think that I'm just going to let him know I wish him blessings, and I pray that he is okay. Yeah, he needs family. He needs someone. So he needs family that knows him as well as Sharika. Absolutely. I agree. But if I'm not going to show y'all or even tell us what he said, the only thing I can tell you what he said, Miss Pizarro, is just a very, very small part of what he said, which was basically that he needs someone to talk to. Let me see. Um, he just wants to be done with all this so he can turn the phone off and live in peace. Um, I don't know if he's trying to get any type of excuse me, cash apps. He said he's not begging for anything. Um, Evidently this was tough financially for him. But he said he'll get back to me, but I don't think that I'm the right person for this. I don't deal with death well. I'm not very good at it at all. So I don't want to just block him. I feel like that's really her. There's people calling her number. I don't even have her number, Black Power. I don't know if anybody is or not. I don't know what messages have been sent through Discord or any other any other way. Hey, MV, he can easily be done with it by not being in here. I agree. I definitely agree. And I feel like, Terry, something is not right. We don't really know who he is or how deep their relationship is. He's messaging you. Did he message you too, Brenda? I don't know. I haven't talked to Lemon. Lemon has not answered the phone. I don't know. I don't want to get online and just go up there with his panel with everybody hopping up there and arguing back and forth. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just kind of, I don't know. So you think it's a setup for us to, yeah, disengage. I think I'm going to have to disengage. I feel like that's I feel like he needs to talk to somebody. I guess he wants to talk to somebody that knew her. Oh, not you. I have heard from a couple of other people that he's reached out to, and this is just getting to be too much. It's yeah, I feel like it's disrespecting her too. Yeah, it does. And you got DM too. Okay. So see, that's the thing. Hey, Brick Girl, baby. So what it is, Envy, they're not cut and pasted. What it is he's talking to text. You know how you push the microphone and you talk to it, but Google isn't going to necessarily catch it the same way that we try to convey it. Hi, Queen Love. How are you, dear? So I think that he's, and I think he said in one of the long messages that's what he's due. So yeah, absolutely. You're right. I know Sour Patch. You going through the ringer around here. So I know it. Yeah, the messages were odd, but that's when you talk to text. When you talk to text, it comes out weird if you're not speaking very clearly and very succinctly, if you're saying things that that Google doesn't want it to pick up, or it's going to look really weird. So he actually typed one I got. So I don't know. I want to be there for them. Yeah, he's got to reach out. I mean, he doesn't know us. You're absolutely right. with him not knowing us, he doesn't know everyone's intentions up here. Hi, TSW, baby. He's, I don't know. And you're right, Terry, he's not making a lot of sense. We've sent him our condolences, and now he's kind of going, because he was taken out of the main Discord, he's kind of going to her friends or down her friend list, or anybody that she's contacted. And it's too much. It's too much. I was going to tell him, yo, you're doing too much, but how can you tell somebody that just lost their loved one that you're doing too much? It just is put us as the people that he's reached out to in a very weird position, because we want the best for him and them and their family, but we can't get into anything, personal of that. I can't explain what any actions or what. Yeah, exactly. So I think, I feel like if oh, wait a second, I'm looking now at the message, not his message, but another message. Okay, so he's trying to get to Lemon. You think so, Envy? It does. It does seem like he may have not been the husband, but the boyfriend or her significant other at the time. And I know he's vented a little bit about things. I just really, yeah, he's grieving and dealing with his own guilt, and he's looking for anyone to blame. I can understand that, but he's not going to find the answer up here in the beef sector. He's not going to find the answer. He's not going to find the answer in the Lemon Land or the spaceship or binary. He's just not going to find the answer that he's looking for. If he's trying to reach out to Lemon, yeah, I'm being very weary because I don't know everything about this. And now you just cuss a bitch out. Now, Sour Patch, you was terrible. But this is because it's such a sensitive situation. I don't want to jump down this person's throat and, look, if you need money, go do this. Look, if you need this, go do. I don't want to be that person that does that. I only can offer prayers and a kind heart, but because I'm so empathetic, I don't want to lead it down the wrong way. I don't want this to be a continual thing. So he asked for assistance. This is he asking the wrong person. I'm the brokest person he'll ever meet. Yeah, I just don't reply. I think that is what, but I feel so guilty not replying. I think maybe, if I tell him, hey, you need to really reach out to your family, this is not, I think that must be what I need to do. Just, this is not the avenue for that to get it. Big Brenda, I literally have to talk this out in my head. And because I'm not, I don't get it. But it's worrying me because, reaching out is, so it's manipulate. You really think so? I hope not. So maybe, God, Jesus, do I just unfriend? I mean, I don't know him. Of course, I don't want anything to happen to him at all. So let's be honest, Lolo. I'm not trying to be an ass. He seems like someone who was posted up at the house and has nowhere to go. Hi, youngest love. He might be. That could possibly be it. So yeah, and you're right, TSW. In the beginning, he was asking for her close friends, and now he's just reaching for anyone that she's had contact with in Discord. Hi, Jazz. No, because Jazz, we've all been trying to tell him that. We've been trying to tell him that, and this ain't about making content. Hi, Beverly. I don't really give a damn about that. We've all tried to tell him this. We've tried to tell him, we wish you well. It's going to be all right. Take care. Hi, Daquan. It's okay. I'm sorry this has happened. We've tried this, but he went from the main Discord to now individual people. Hey, Mama Cynthia, baby, that were friends with her. And yeah, I don't know about him. I didn't ask Sharika, who's your man and what it is. You're right, Terry. We did our part. Hey, the remix baby, how you doing? Yeah, we did our part, and I just hate for him. He's just going to keep reaching out to people. So perhaps it is a. I'm just going to tell him, hey, Mr. Q, that this isn't the place for that. YouTube isn't the place. Why can't he use his own? Why can't he use his own phone? You're right. You're right. But her phone is the one that's connected to us. So he's not connected to us. So he can't really use his. I mean, I guess he could. I don't even know. You see how it just mixes me all up inside. So I don't know. I don't know him to really become friends with him. Hey, Jamel. No, and it's not my problem. Hey, Hypnotic, my love. It's not my problem. It's not any of that, but it's just trying to feel this out. What can I do for you? Hi, doll baby love. There's not a whole lot that I can do for this person. There's just not. I don't know what else it is that he wants. Or I mean, is he gonna try? Hey, USN love. Sounds like he's he's in pain. He's gotta be in pain. And I know he's gotta be. And yeah, so she's messing. Oh God. Gemini, I think so. So I don't know. All right, Terry, lay down, baby. You feel better. Hopefully he will just turn this damn phone. He has not come out and ask for money. He has hinted. I will, Envy. I worry about the chickens crossing the road. I worry about, I do. That's just how I am. He has not come out and said, can you send money to this X, Y, and G Cash App? That's not what he said. He did say that he was having financial strain with it. And that it put him in the hole. I mean, hell, I live out the hole. So, like you said, you're right, USN retired. This is a sad situation. And hey, Molly, it's just something Peach said, just block him. I think I am because, like my psychiatrist said, I have to take a step back from some of this because when it comes down to it, you're trading energies up here. And a lot of the negative that have to do with death and just too much. I'm taking a step back from. It's too much. Tell them to ask Envy, who's got a lot of money. Hi, Bird. Hi, Empress. How are you? He is saying that he just wanted to be done with all of this shit so he could turn the phone off and live in peace. That nobody tried to send him no type of cash apps or nothing. He said it's not, I'm begging for nothing. I don't need it, but that this situation put him in the hole. Then he said something about rent and the bills. And I mean, I don't know. I want to help. I can't help him financially. I'm not going to put out a cash app because this is not, should not be something that's being monetized off of or that people are getting something for. But Lemon, please go talk to him. He wants you. He wants you to talk to him. I don't know what you and Sharika talked about. I don't care. Hey, Runny, I don't care what it is that you guys talked about. That's y'all business. But please reach out to this man because this man is going around to all of us, I guess, to try to reach out to him. I do know that he does not like binary or how binary handled it. I didn't listen to all of binaries. I only listened to a part of it. So I don't know if it's just that he's upset with it. I don't know. He didn't say anything about Resto. He didn't say so. Maybe at TSW that might be it. Maybe he is. So he is literally talking to people about bills and DM'd everyone saying her phone is going to be cut off soon. Lolo, don't believe the Publishers Clearinghouse. How did you know I believe that stuff? The Publishers Clearinghouse Envy, you know me too well. Advised him of to do a GoFundMe. And yeah, I think that's exactly what I will do. Is tell him he needs to set up a GoFundMe to help um out. And other than that, there's nothing much more I can do. So if he's DMing everybody that's her friend, I really do hope that that's not the case, but I do know of a couple of people at least that have said that he has tried to reach out to them. Um, so I don't know. I just pray that um, Sharika rest in peace. I pray that um, royalty rest in peace. And like I said, I don't do well. Hi, Lawless. I don't do well with death at all. I do not. So yeah, I don't know why the internet. I mean, if he listens to our what you call it, what pickles? I haven't even eaten a pickle. Envy, shut up. I haven't even eaten it yet. It's still in the refrigerator. Cut it out now. Um, I don't know. On the wall, he called. Yeah, maybe that was talk to text, and he said Sharika, and I don't know. You see why this is so weird? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to tell him that he needs to do that, and set it up for a GoFundMe for it, and hopefully maybe he could take out a loan. Maybe he can some other way. I don't know. So dozens. Oh wow. Hey, Mrs. Audio Pope, cut the shit. Cut the with shit. But yeah, you think Sharika would drag him if she was here? Oh God. Perhaps. Why Lemon going live right after you? Peep game. Lemon's live was already set up. I just went on ahead and got off at 7 instead of 8. So yeah, Lemon. I just hope Lemon, because Lemon's not answering his phone. I don't know how else to reach out to him. I mean, so I don't know, but yeah, Lemon was going live. His live was already set up. Matter of fact, when I went to work today, so yeah, I don't want to talk about any finances at all, because not my place at all. It's definitely not my place to speak with this man about his finances. And yeah, Buddha, it's not my obligation. And so if it wasn't just me, he reached out in, so I got it. I got it. So that's what it is. Yeah, why reach everyone in Discord? So it's everybody. Okay, because he kept saying, yeah, she's talked about you. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But I mean, I would have thought it would have been no more in passing. Oh, Lolo stupid, she's so silly, or something like that. But I don't know. I just don't know. Only way for him to move on is for us to move on. I agree with you on that, Terry. I absolutely agree with you on that. Um, that's something I've messaged Lemon too. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block, and you all needs to be ashamed. Lemon is behind this, but Lemon. Lolo, just leave it be, Lolo. You're talking to people who ignored his messages. I didn't know how many other people were calling. He was calling. That's a little too much. So yeah. And what can we tell him about Sharika? You right. Hey, Gail, baby. He would definitely know more than us. So I'm gonna go ahead, sir. If you hear us, I'm gonna block. I mean, I don't. There's nothing that I can tell you, and there's nothing that I want you to tell me, um, about Sharika. I would like to remember her just the way I knew her. Um, as a sweetheart who was a spitfire. Girl, get your nails done, baby. Get your nails done, honey, for me. Because I definitely would love to, but I ain't even going there with that. Yeah, Lemon has nothing to do with this. I don't. Yeah, it's been a lot going on, and I refuse to do all of that. I just kind of wanted to touch base with y'all. I didn't want to do Twitch and add Facebook and all. No, this is just between us. That's it. Um, so you actually commented on the wall. He didn't reply. Okay, yeah, you might not want him. So Is her page going to be shut down? So I don't know. Now, if he didn't necessarily ask for money, he just, well, he not to me anyway. Did he ask you for money? Or did he tell you that he needs this and that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And the only thing he can, yeah, I mean, yeah, he just, that was weird that nobody tried to send me no type of cash apps or nothing. Bro, it's not, bro, I'm not begging for nothing. Okay. I mean, so I don't know, but that it put me in the hole. I just don't know. This is yeah, this is too much. To me, it's not about being able to reach out to everyone soon because the phone will be cut off. For his sake of mine and for his peace, I hope the phone does get turned off, because he needs to get peace from this, or closure, or reach out to a therapist or a psychiatrist. I suggest a psychiatrist just in case he needs to have something reset. I don't even know, but so he reached out to you, Envy, as well, just like he reached out to Code. Oh, so he did. So is Code talking to him? Because I don't know. I'd rather, I mean, Code has um the pastoral side of him that would be more, um wait, now I'm not begging, but can I hold something? Oh, okay, yeah. So Code, I mean, Code has more of a pastoral background, so he could probably do him more, do more for him than we could, or anybody. I don't know. And you're right, this is why it's important to have life insurance. um it is very important. I mean, because God forbid these things, they do happen, and it is a very large, can be a very large expense. I'm trying to be, not necessarily, no, he didn't beg me, Pizarro. I don't know if he asked Envy. I'm just saying what he said, because he said that nobody sent him no cash app. I don't even have Sharika's cash app. So I don't know. And I'm not going to put it out there. I mean, if anything, if someone wanted to send flowers or something to the funeral home or something like that. So he spoke to, okay, because I only knew of a couple of people, Envy, and this is a lot. Lolo is the only one who said something about money troubles, Envy. You said he been in DMs telling them about his finances. It was a lot going on in the main Discord, Pizarro. It was a lot. Very long messages. And Pizarro, when I say long messages, I mean very long messages. Um, and it looked like it was rambling, but if you're speaking the text, then it can look like that if you're not speaking different. And it was a lot, to the point where, you know, so I don't know. So he did go to Code's channel, and did he talk to Code or no? Yeah, I mean, I'm not, no, I'm not doing, I don't want that deep of a connection to him, because I don't know him, nor do I want to hear anything about Sharika that she didn't share with me. So yeah, he been reading. Who else besides Lolo? He been reaching out to, asking for help. Now it seems like y'all backpedaling and spinning shit on this man. No, 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 Pizarro. I can only tell you what I see, baby. Um, and that's why it kind of made me say, okay, I feel like we all need a meeting, like, you know what I mean, to say like, wait a minute, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. But hey, Yvonne, Yeah, it does feel like it's an embarrassment to her. It's time to for him to reach out to not YouTube. You know, I know this was Sharika's hobby or she liked to go on to YouTube, but I don't think that those messages that he sent, and I thank you, Terry, for deleting those messages. They were just, it's too much. It's too much on top of it hasn't even been a week. It hasn't been 5 days. I mean, it's hard. I know it's extremely hard for him, but for those of us who knew and liked her, it's hard for us because it triggers certain things on us as well. Um, so I'm just praying that he gets closure, gets some peace. I don't know what messages he's seeing in her phone. I hope that when it goes off, that it locks. Yes, it's today is the fifth day. So I hope that when it goes off, it locks and he doesn't have to see anything else in that phone, whatever may be there. You know, it could be simple back and forth flirt. It could be anything. It could be literally anything. I just hope that when the time comes for that phone, hey, just me, darling, that it goes off and it locks up and he doesn't have to worry or wonder about anything else that he may have seen or read or whatever. I'm definitely praying that this is a lot. It's a whole lot. And I don't want to get together and all of us, just try to hang this man out to dry. We don't know him, but we still kind of should be sensitive to what he's dealing with. But the only thing we can do is, tell him if it's money, perhaps it's you should go and try to do a GoFundMe. I'm not gonna put out any cash app. That's something that he has to do. That's definitely not something that we need to do. And right, those words were very confusing, and I don't want to be the person to try to decode what he's trying to say. In all of the messages that he's sent out to the main Discord. Um, I'm glad Terry deleted them. She and I spoke. I'm glad that she did. So Molly said it seems like he might be alone too, and it does seem like that. It's important to be surrounded by family in times like this. They can serve as a buffer to going down these rabbit holes. I absolutely 100% agree with you, Molly. And I agree with you often, but that is it. Hi, Tia. How are you? I definitely. So Envy says he gets angry at other things related to this because he should be upset about other things like JC dragging her and hanging out freely. Um, I don't think he should be isn't I don't think he should even be worried about anybody dragging her because with this sector, any of the sectors, a lot of the sectors, people may show her information, Um, but no, Mrs. Audio Pope, hey Benzie baby, how you doing? And even Benz told him that this is the wrong place to reach out for closure, right? And to delete the app. Absolutely. Yeah, he's grieving. He is definitely grieving. And whatever, hey, it's a Capricorn thing, whatever his relationship, however close or not close it was, yeah, and he did say he had homies that he hangs out with and they threw her a party, I think, or something, or remembrance, maybe a memorial little get together, hood style or whatever. Then hopefully they can be there for him. But here with us and on YouTube is not the place to be. We don't know, or at least I know I don't know more than he could possibly know about Sharika, and nor do I want to because it's not my place. I should not know. That's the last thing that I should know. Um Yeah, I would not say anything, but he has talked to people. Now, if we couldn't find him or something, I get it. Yeah, you're right, Envy. You're absolutely right. Um, this is it just really, it hit me hard the other day when I heard about it, and I don't want to go back there. I cannot. I personally can't do. I don't do death well at all. Um, so I will just send him a quick message and say, listen, now is the time for you to be with family or close friends. Speaking to any of us here on YouTube or in Discord is not going to help, because, like somebody said, it is going to send him down a rabbit hole. I know well when what we doing. Buddha baby, you helping me pull my thoughts together, because I was a mess at work because it was eating me. I got messages coming through and they popping up on my phones. Not on the phone, damn it, but the phones, because they were just coming through. And you think this is the real life? Hey, goddess baby, calling people that you don't know your friend. Not really, because we knew her. Now, say it was something that happened to her. I mean, not to her, but to him. And she wanted to talk to her friends up here that she has a closer bond or relationship with, then I could see that. But for a stranger to reach out to us, I don't see. you know exactly. The first place I'd look for, my final resting place, is the damn beef sector. Exactly. But I don't think he really knows how deep the beef sector gets, how harmful it can be at times, how toxic it can be. I don't think he knows that. But we did try to tell him in the main Discord, this is not it. This is not it. But now, the reaching out separately, yeah, exactly. She can't possibly have a closer bond with us than she does with the friends that had a party for her. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But, I just thinking that he needs to speak with his friends. He needs to really talk to his friends and not us on YouTube. I was trying to figure out a way that I can say it that doesn't sound cruel. And I definitely, I don't want to appear cruel to this person, or like I didn't care. I don't know what Binary's angle is. I don't know what Resto's angle is. I do know that he wants to, I guess, talk to Lemon, and hopefully, hey landlord darling. Yeah, virtual friends should not be this invested, and I definitely don't want to be there. Not Terry said, I think I would haunt my kids too. If they come up here, my kids come up here, if something happened and they start doing all this stuff, y'all better tell them to go on about their business. One of them's a psychologist. Tell them to go hit up their sister and talk about this in private, because this is too much. Yeah, you right, Envy. You right. And I'm so dang on sensitive that it when I got that message, it just like hit me like, whoa, what the hell? Because I knew that he was out in the main Discord. So when I get it in the regular, I'm like, what? Why? How? But now I get it. I get it. So yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Sir, if you're watching, you say you watch us too now. If you are watching, I will send one final message saying, please seek out family and friends. This is not going. Why don't I call him? No, I don't, because I know I don't do well with death. No. No. So I don't know. I don't want to use this man. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just, like y'all said, I'm just going to tell him, I'm sorry. I wish you well, but I can't do this. because I just didn't want to sound crass. You know what I mean? Yeah, Yvonne, it's I don't I think I'm too sensitive for this kind of stuff because I didn't deal well when she passed. And I immediately sought out my psychiatrist because I needed to learn how to take a step back. Just to, I've got to take a step back. It's too much. It's a little too much. So I didn't know it was more than a couple of people that I talked to. So yeah, no, I don't. He could come out here and say whatever he wants to. Oh no, no, no. No, I know what I did was I brought it to y'all, my YouTube family. I'm not on Twitch. I'm not even on the main page. Not on Facebook. It's just us. I ain't dropped the link. We ain't having a full-fledged discussion. It's just y'all are like my YouTube family. That's it. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. Y'all to me are like my YouTube family. This is why no, I don't want it to be on Twitch. I don't want it to be on Facebook. I don't want it to be on Instagram. I don't even want it on the main page. This is just quick, kind of speaking to y'all, just a quick kind of getting it right in my own head. That's it. That's it. I'm not asking for anything at all. I just kind of wanted to see what y'all thought. Yeah, exactly, youngest. I'm stepping back. I got to protect my own peace. I mean, we already go through enough up here as it is. But no, he can come out and speak to whomever he wants to, but I'm just going to take a step back. Um, I guess he could go live on her page. To me, that would be very poor taste. For him to go live on her page and he doesn't know what he's doing. But that's him. I think if anything, I just, I don't I'm stumbling. You see, I'm stumbling, just stumbling because don't I'm not very I don't I don't even know how to really say it. I exactly, Mama Cynthia. I want her to rest in peace. And you're right. This is all poor taste. I just think he's got to stop reaching out to us. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to block him. I think that's the best. I don't want to I don't even want to have this discussion. I'm just gonna go ahead and block him. Um, yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. He needs his family. He needs people that really knew it, really knew her, really know him. Um, talking to us. I mean, I can't stop him from talking to nobody, but so whoever he talks to, let him talk to them over here. I think it's, yeah, at this point, I don't think it's fair that y'all keep coming out with messages, but every time someone wants to bring him on a panel or talk to him publicly is shot down. It seems so one-sided. Hey, Itzy baby. And you're right. I mean, he can talk to whomever he wants to talk to up here. I'm don't want to be that person. So I am stepping back. I am stepping back away from it. Um, y'all actually helped me come to that conclusion a lot more clearly in my own head. Um, I just hope that she and royalty can rest in peace and that their names not be brought up as, ways of taking jabs at each other and stuff like that. It's just, but this sector gives such toxicity at times. I don't want to be, I can't, the toxicity, some of it you get used to, you're just used to it, but this is just too much. And you're right, Sims. Absolutely. You're right. And the way it looks to an outsider. Hey, strawberries and cowboys. maybe someone should contact her cousin Sour Patch spoke to. Maybe it can't be me. I don't, I don't. If he just trying to talk to Lemon, I'm praying he doesn't hit Lemon's link and try to make this because I don't know how good that can be or how bad, but if he wants to speak to somebody and he wants to speak to Binary or Resto or whomever, that would be better for him, man to man, so to speak. But yeah, he needs to turn that phone off. I agree. I would turn it off and I would say, fuck all y'all and going on about my business. That's what I would do. Hi, Tammy. Exactly, Tammy. It's YouTube that isn't peaceful. Absolutely. You have an irritated tone. Oh, because just have him come out and talk. And with the DMs going now, why not just call the man? Text can be misconstrued. Exactly. Envy, I'll leave that calling the man to you. You a man. You could talk to him man to man. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing that. That's too much for me. Um, I just wanted to have this conversation with you guys that know me and know what's going. Oh, you're not calling them? Oh, Jesus. Well, I ain't calling. No. I can't do that. I know he spoke to a couple of people, other people that I know of. I don't know. Hey, meow meow. You seen how ZX came out today making threats on the man? Wait, what? Hey, OG Beauty. Oh God, ZX, come on now, come on, don't. Anyway, he needs to get off of here because it's just they're going to be people that make a mockery of it. They're going to be people that he needs to come on up off of here. This is not the place. Exactly. Let Sharika rest in peace. Can we let her rest in peace? Period. He's no longer in the main Discord. He was never in my Discord. So he's not going to be dropping any messages there. ZX wants to get involved, or I don't even know. You're right, Terry. No more. It's over. It's done and over with. Yeah. I just wanted y'all to know what was going on from my point of view, and get y'all's point of view, and go on from there. So I would maybe me and Terry would suggest that if you don't want to speak to him, then block him, or mute or whatever you do back there, and or but there's gonna unfortunately be people that's gonna try to do the most and do more. You think it's a clout chase? I hope not. I don't think so. I agree with the him talking part. So content creators do it. I don't understand the trigonometry. Understood. Yeah, understood. So I mean, if he wants to create his own profile and come up here and talk to people, then I guess he could do that. Hey, State of Being, how are you? I guess he could do that. He could definitely do that if that's something. But with him, I'm not going to be talking about her passing with him. I don't want to know any more than I do know about Sharika. Um, I want to be left with my memory of it. Okay. Watch that man hit Lemon Link tonight. Oh my God. I pray not, Empress. I pray not. Exactly, Yvonne. I feel bad for her too. What's good with you, State, baby? I'm good. I was being contacted by Sharika's significant other privately on Discord, and it bothered me. It bothered me, and I just didn't know what to say. I mean, we've tried wishing him well, prayers, maybe you want to talk to somebody about it or whatever, but coming up here I mean, is not going to necessarily be the best. Hey, Toya, baby. I'm just hoping, hey, Ghetto, not more. You too, Ghetto. I got messages and a call today while I was going to work, and I'm like, no, no, no. Yeah, if she wanted him here, she would have already introduced. Yeah, yeah, people keep their family away for a reason. Lady Sparkles, how are you, my love? I don't want to exasperate the situation, and I don't know, if y'all want to give him a platform, or if he hits Lemon's platform, I just pray that it doesn't get too ugly, because we know how ugly it can get. Hey, Cool Storm Love. Yeah, it's the grief. He needs grief and to speak to a therapist, because you're right. He is not going to get what he's looking for here. It's going to go on and on. Well, this one said that, and that one said this, and I got a message that this one sent her. No, this is not helping him at all. Now, hey, Sagittarius Queen. Um, yeah, this is sad. Why is Lemon being blamed for God's work? She was a grown woman that did what she wanted to. So the blame should be put on her and no one else. May God bless her soul. I absolutely agree with you on that. She's a grown woman. We all grown when it get down to it. We all do what we want to do and pray for, everything. So yeah, you right, Lady Sparkles. This ain't the place for it. This is not the place for it. But if he wants to talk to other people, then this is the wrong area of YouTube. You're right. You are absolutely right. So yeah, don't let him on a panel. But do we know who he is to not let him on I don't know. I think it would be a disaster. I absolutely think it would be a disaster. But I mean, there's some people that are going to hold the link out for him, or try to do shows on him, or whatever. Um, that's them. That is them. I don't think it's great. I think that he needs to go and get a therapist ASAP. I know the hospital had to offer them grief counseling, um, because this kind of trauma is not, it's just going to rear its head later on, you know, in his life or whatever, depending on his level of care. Um, we don't know how deeply involved, well, not even how deeply involved, but what the relationship was. Yeah. You think only heartless people? I don't know. Um, I just think he right, youngest. He needs therapy. Therapy will help him put his hopefully to put things into some sort of perspective. The only thing we can do is to pray for him and the family and the kids and the animals, everything. Yeah, the timing is horrible, OG Beauty. The timing is horrible. But I do know them funeral homes don't play when it comes to their money. When it comes to their money, they are not going to do nothing until they got at least half of it. At the very least. They don't play when it comes down to it. Not at all. Talk to Lemon. Lemon's not answering. I've called Lemon a couple of times. He's not answering. I've sent him messages. He's not answering. I don't know why, but he's not answering. He doesn't come to Discord that often. I'm not even usually in the main Discord. I stopped through yesterday. Had to be the first time I've been in the lounge and I don't know how long. But this is just too much. And I pray that this man gets some peace. But he's not going to find it this way. He's going to find people that are going to try to make it about them, make it about he's got to find another avenue of grieving, because this ain't it. I don't know, Molly. I mean, he's actually called a couple of people. I haven't heard his voice. I literally looked at, I was actually scared to pick up the phone. And I'm usually not normally scared to pick up the phone, but I was scared to pick up the phone because of all of the messages he's already left. There's not a whole lot more that you can say that we haven't already read. Right, Yvonne? A lot of times, hey, the queen, something like this happens, I kind of withdraw into myself. But I mean, if he feels he needs to talk to people, I just don't think that us on YouTube or us in Discord are the right people to talk about. Hi, T Danielle. How you doing, love? I don't think it. Yeah, Molly. I was petrified looking at that phone, like, why? What? Why? Huh? So yeah, he sent a ton of messages. It has just been a lot. A lot. And who knows who may have taken screenshots, who may have what, I don't know. So he's been removed from the Discord, and now he's reaching out to all of the friends up there. Hi, Muffy, my love. How you doing, wifey? So he's reaching out to the friends that she was talking to. Okay, so he told you he paid for the whole thing. You called Lemon and sent DMs, no response. That's how it is. It's no response. And what can you do? You know, literally, what can you do with that? It's not a whole lot that you can do. That, so uh, he's got a, Jesus, I don't know. Yeah, under Sharika's account. He's messaging under her account. So to see her pretty face pop up on my phone like that freaked me out. As I was like, wait, what? And then I remembered that he's got her phone. So it's too much. I have blocked him. Honey, love my baby. Thank you for what you did the other night as well. And thank you for coming through. I just kind of wanted to bounce this off of y'all because it was a lot. Hey, babe, how you doing? Come pillow talk. I just kind of wanted to bounce it off of y'all because I definitely don't know everything. Newbie, my love. But I do know that I trust a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all. Yeah, he's using her phone, I think. Yeah, he uses text, talk to text. Exactly. Yeah, I've been praying too because it's just too much. It's just way too much. No, anytime, baby. Anytime, honey love. It's just, oh, wow. It is a lot. It is a lot. The reaching out to all of us is a lot. Now, wow. Yeah, it was hard seeing it on my phone pop up like that. It 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 stopped me. It stopped me for a minute. I had to catch my breath. I had to do my little somatics exercises that my psychiatrist taught me. I already know the biofeedback. I know the grounding myself. I just literally had to stop because it just, whew, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. So I pray, hey Simon with them eyeballs, I pray that he gets some closure and some peace from this, or outside of this. Reaching out to us is just going to open the wound up more and more over and over again. So yeah. Yeah, the impact of panels and interviews, regardless of their frequency, might not fully satisfy him. Yeah, she's gone and it will never be enough. I agree. I absolutely agree. Um, that's so sad for him. Sorry, Simon. I'm not dropping the link today. I'm really not. I've got to go and get my mom straight. So yeah, I'm not dropping the link today. Yeah, right. Take some deep. I love my psychiatrist. She has taught me so many different exercises for pulling myself back together. Hey, Cole, my love, for anxiety that I deal with. If it was not, he needs the same. He needs that. He needs a psychiatrist, a psychotherapist, a regular therapist, a grief therapist. He needs something. And I absolutely pray for healing for her family, her children, um, those that were extremely close to her in the real world, because up here it's not going to get any better. It's just going to open it over and over and over again. Yeah, exactly, Muffy. So I have blocked him. Sir, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I just don't think that I'm the person that can help with you with your grief. You have to reach out to your family or over to um, actual medical help, psychiatrist. Hey, Summer Breeze, baby. Yeah, Lady Sparkles, we just can pray for their family. Pizza said her man was coming to confront people that went off on Sharika. Well, I remember Pizza cussing Sharika out and calling her male identified. Jesus. A child, we done all been called something other or whatever. Thank you, Toya. Yeah, I just wanted to do the right thing and to stay out of this. I don't want to be in this. Simon do always want to hit a link. But Simon messy as hell. He gonna come up here and ask some crazy question, and I ain't for it today. This poor woman, I just want them to lay her to rest and to start the healing process. Um, and go on from there rather. And so, yeah, I don't know if y'all are going to block him on y'all side of y'all Discord, or however he's reaching out to you. You know what, Summer Breeze? That's the thing. I always have this feeling like I owe somebody something. And yeah, Lady Smarkers, she said she been called every kind of predator, House of Virginia, everything else, a man in a wig. Baby, that block button is amazing. Not Krista, not again. And didn't listen to Krista. Come on, Krista. But you know what? I can't tell you what to do. It just don't look good. It does not look good. But I'm not even going there. I don't like that. I mean, God bless you, Yvonne. But your husband passed away. I'm so sorry. So sorry for that. And so I know this ain't bringing up anything good for you. And I just pray the dragging of people this, it's not helping. It definitely isn't helping anything at all. I haven't talked to Krista in the last few days. I don't know. Like I said, I have to take a step back because I tend to take on stuff. Boy, this is not good. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you. I would cry for my baby brother too. I mean, this stuff is hard. It's hard for people to deal with in their life, and but then to get up here and it's recorded and it's on here forever. So he's keenly aware of who we all are. Wow. That freaks me out, ghetto baby. That freaks me out because that's a lot. So, I don't like that ghetto. I do not like that at all. Oh, wow. Well, I've blocked him, ghetto. I can't do this with him. I don't know this man. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. So, oh gosh, so it's just going to give him another reason to be angry, and the people that are interviewing him are going to place the blame on another YouTuber. How can it's I don't get it. I don't get it. The blaming is too much. Wait, what? Oh, he claiming to be gang. Oh Lord, that's right. Well, they may want to step gingerly because I just don't want anything bad to come out of this. Yeah, I don't remember Sharika ever doing anything or saying anything that disrespected Mary either. Um, so I don't know. I agree with you, Lady Sparkles. This isn't going to end well. We need to let both her and royalty rest in peace. So your question is, if he had a problem, why come on here after she gone to say something now? I mean, do you think she was gonna let him up here? No, not at all. I believe this was Sharika's escape, from her pain and things like that. You right, Terry. Life don't come with no guarantees. You can be here for 100 years or for a month. Nobody knows. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody. I do know one thing. Please clean your damn phones out. Just saying, clean your phones out of unnecessary stuff so that God forbid. Yeah, this hurts and goes zero with families fight each other for over 50 years. It's just something. Oh, Ness did. Ooh, good Lord, child. I don't understand. Hi, Goddess. How are you today, honey? I just hope that he gets the peace that he is looking for. Not fighting in the funeral, child. I don't know. He told her to change it. Wait, Terry, who the significant other told her to change listening or interacting on YouTube? I could imagine that. So she's not going to be satisfied, but it's all good. Oh Lord. I don't know. If y'all talking about Krista and Lemon, I don't know how that's gonna go. Mm-mm-mm. I don't understand. If you hate each other, okay, you know what? Whatever. Oh, you talking about someone else? Okay. Yeah, because I don't even. Mm-mm. Ooh, baby. I saw Ness and Lemon go at it, and when I watched ODS's replay, and I was like, "What?" And I that's just a subject that I ain't even, I pray for Lemon. Oh, you talking about Mrs. Lemon? I pray for Lemon. Lemon, be careful with. You know what? I'll talk to him in the background if I ever get to talk to him. Hopefully, he will. If he watches his replays, you know what? I'm not going there. I'm not. I'm not going there. It's not going there. It's all good. So, with all that said, I do thank y'all for dropping down, for giving me your opinions, some guidance on this, making me feel like it was okay for me to block this situation out, because I definitely, not Annie Wilkes T, because I definitely was not sure of how to proceed. So and the sad thing is, I know I just got that new damn phone. So that phone pops up, this phone pop up, the other phone pop. I'm like, oh my God, this is no. It freaked me out. I was like, you know what? I'm putting all these bitches on mute when I go to work. Not Chewbacca. Should have left. Oh my God. Maybe he will block her again. I doubt it, but she don't really drop down in the chat before she hops on the panels. So anyway, that's if he want to, then he want to. But all right, y'all. We're gonna leave this at that. I done did an hour, and I apologize. I didn't. You know what? They're getting lickbacks and all that stuff is just we too old for all that. It's too that walk for a rock. It's too old for all of that. We too old. I can't. Not Terry, you are bad, girl. I thought you was getting into bed. I thought you was getting into bed. Y'all remember that movie Misery? Because I just renewed my or got claimed the offer for Stars is having a special. If you don't have the Stars app, good night, purr, my love. If y'all don't have the Stars app, they are doing a $3.99 special for the next, I think, either 3 to 6 months. So you may want to take advantage of that. Watch the rest of BMF Family. I was watching Magic City. And we're talking about the Magic City down there in Atlanta and how Mr. Magic did all of that and Now you'd have walked across America for $1,000. For $1,000, I would have jumped, skipped. Look at you. Hey, Krista. Krista. Not drop down and threaten. What? Krista. Not the dropping down and threatening. Jesus Christ, have mercy. But for $1,000, Krista, I would have dropped it like it's hot. I'd have twerked, bitch. I'd have done some of everybody, some of everything, bitch. I'd have been doing the Cabbage Patch. Anyway, I'd have been doing all of that. But y'all better watch out. Krista will drop down here on your asses. Lord, have mercy. I didn't know Krista was here. That was the first time Krista dropped down. I didn't know she was here. Krista, that was funny. Yeah, I would have danced with this pinch nerve. I would have done all of that. I would have I'd have twerked it. I'd have done everything for it. For $1,000, bitch. No, but well, that's the giggle that I definitely could use this evening. I'm gonna let y'all go. Looks like Mr. Lemon is on. So y'all may go watch Lemon, and I will see y'all later. I'm going to feed my mother, and y'all behave. Yeah, I see you live, baby. I'm gonna go ahead, and I'll be in the clouds tonight. Oh Lord, Crystal and Terry. Oh God, Lord Jesus, have mercy. All right, I love y'all. I want y'all to be good. I know if you can't be good to each other, at least try to be good at some time. Toya, at least they gave me a laugh. And I muted or blocked no boy, so I feel better. No, Chris and Terry back and forth, they are a mess. They are a complete mess. Y'all is a mess. Lord have mercy. I love y'all. I'm going to feed this woman. Hey, too many plays. Yeah, I'm cool tonight. I'll be in the clouds, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm cool on it tonight. I've got some things that I want to do, and I'm going to watch my Stars, my anime, just relaxing and resting. Krista, I love you girls. Please leave Sharika alone, okay? Now, I will see y'all later. Y'all a mess. Thank you for helping me get this through my head of what to do. I feel better now. I don't feel guilty that I've blocked him. Yeah, I'm going to go feed this woman because if not, she's going to be at my door tomorrow. Excuse me. Love y'all. Bye.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I would get sprayed ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight maps. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been